Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So today we are casting and streaming Vigorous as a CSPG Saints from the EURASIA region of GFL Mobile Cup. Uh, Before we cast the actual gameplay, I wanna describe in short terms what's GFL Mobile Cup. GFL Mobile Cup is a partnership project between IFT, Critical Force, and Geyser with the help of GFL to make a kind sort of middle tournament which will actually include every region on Critical Ops to offer the most high gameplay of the competitive play of Critical Ops. After kind of dramatic matches which happened on first round, second round, and all the rounds, we have now Vigorous versus CSPG Saints on the mixed region of the part of the bracket. I'm Kramis casting this match, and it will be a good experience for me to cast one of the very first match that I do. We have CSPG versus Vigorous. CSPG Saints is an ASEAN team, while Vigorous is a really good Europe team. So the score is at the moment 2-0 for CSPG, which is being played on ASEAN server. So let's just start it. So we have Vigorous camping on mid with Fair sniping over the mid. Let's just see if Vigorous will be able to kind of take this round. Now CSPG is using the advantage of the server to make this map as a first point map. So let's just see Ariel with trying to push on the B side. Let's just see if he can do it. So Vigorous is really hard camping, I guess. So Axis took control on the host. Ariel took Zao's Fair with Snipe took Axis, and now CSPG has control over the B side. And are they going to plant the bomb? I guess yes, because they planted the bomb. So there are two players of City of Vigorous from the City side to see if they can catch the actual B side to defuse the bomb. CSPG is looking to have a more strategic play over the Vipers because they just pushed without. Alright, so CSPG took the third round point, so they're in a good run to have a really good halt, which will impact them on winning the complete map. Let's just not forget that this is an ASEAN server, so the CSPG has the advantage of the server too. So it just something that will help them, especially on T side when you have to push. And the ping is a really good factor on pushing towards winning the entire match. So CSPG took again, but this time second A side, which they actually planted the bomb. The Uyghurs is not really in the good terms right now. It's a 2-4 situation with those taking the axis with a pistol, and Ariel with and taking Uyghurs is not really in good terms right now. It's not one with a 3 situation, and Blitz took control by which he won. fourth round in a row. So it's a 0-4 right now, and Vigorous is not really doing good on the four first rounds of the match. CSPG is looking to have a very strategic play, like actually push all together, and every time they do not fail on taking the side and planting the bomb, which um, it, it's a good match, I would say. Weggers is known for really good gameplay, but as I said, the ASEAN server may have impact on them, and the least experience on original with original matches may have impact on them to not win the game. So Ariel took Zeus, and the control is actually camping on the house, but I doubt CSPG will push B right now. Let's just see if Vigorous can control this round, and to win the very first map point, Ariel is pushing on B. I guess it's on B from Vigorous is only control camping on B side. So I would say it's CSPG round too. Let's just see if control can really uh, do something accurate to take control with an AK. Let's just see, it's a 1 versus 3 situation. I will check now. Let's just see if Fair can do something towards winning the round, the very first round point for Vigorous. Fair is going through the host. Let's just see if he can take the Fair Chuck Churrito. Let's just see if he will take through all the CSPG players to win the round. I will jump for it, but let's just see. There is 22 HP, which is really low, and Ariel took Bear by a headshot with an AUG. So it's 5-0 now. I would say, due to being an Asia server, I guess it's the third round is by run by lane server. So I guess CSPG is on the right path on winning the in this map and the entire match due to as server advantages. Uh, CSPG is pushing towards B side while Vigorous is still camping on A. I guess they're waiting if there are rotations from CSPG side, but I will jump for it. Let's just see if we have something here. Attic is controlling the A long. Let's see, 4 vs 5 situation. CSPG Blitz is sniping with 21 HP. I guess he made good performance on first 5 points. Control took a 2K on a career Nexus with P19. Let's just see if he will do more on making Vigorous win the round. It's 4 vs 3 situation with Drift Zeus with an AK. Let's see if CSPG will be able to run towards B. Fair took Blitz on mid. So let's just see Fair took Courage for 2 and Ariel took Fair. It's 1 vs 2 situation for Vigorous. Let's just see if Ariel will be able to clutch this to make CSPG, Vigorous the very first round point, with Fair being the carry player over the Vigorous, and Ariel being the player who is actually carrying for CSPG. As you see, if this will be a round point, which will make Vigorous win even more rounds towards winning the entire match. It looks like Vigorous is CSPG will play more safe right now because they actually saw that with pushing, Vigorous is a team that stops these. So I guess it will be an interesting match on who will win. Make sure to tune in on the comments and say your favorite team or whoever will win this match. I guess it's an interesting match now. Fair took Blitz with an I guess Fair is really good on that weapon. Let's just see what will happen on this round. It's one four versus five situation. On B side, Vigorous is only carrying with Zeus on the main, and another player camping towards the city side. Now Acura took Zeus and CSPG have control over the main. Let's just see if Vigorous exits took controlled by a frag grenade. Let's just see if they will be able to carry this and to save the spot. Now Akira took Fair by an AK. Let's just Kurita took Attic. Let's just see, I guess it's still CSPG round, considering Nia with a shotgun. Nia took Akira. Let's just see. Nia camp pushing. It was. He will do it. No, Iral took Nia with an AK to make CSPG win the sixth round. Fair is still on the top of Vigorous, and Ariel is still on the top of CSPG. I guess Fair and Control are the two people who are making Vigorous play better, because, as we can see, CSPG is just really better at the moment, considering substantial server side impacts. So let's just see if CSPG can win this match. Axis pushing towards the city side. Kirito took Zeus. Let's just see. Axis took Fair. Axis a really good performance from him. Let's just see if he can do it. Ariel took Control, while Control took Acura to be killed after with Ariel after a second. So let's see, CSPG trying to take the control of the B side, while Attic actually camping and aiming on the plant bomb side. Let's see, Attic, if he can kill these two people or the host. No, I guess no. So Vigorous can do it, but yeah, it's a one versus two situation. Nia took Blitz. Let's just see if Nia can do it. He is pushing towards the left side of B side. Let's just see if he can do it. Actually, no, Exis took Nia and to make CSPG win the sixth round point to make them on a good path towards the winning the match. Alright, so we have a CSPG making the control of the B side. Let's just see if they can win. It's 3 versus 2 stage for Vigorous, and Akira took Zeus. Let's just see if Vigorous can do this, because it's actually 2 versus 2, with Nea being an untouchable player. Nea took with a high shot aerial, and let's just see if he will take Akira to. Let's just uh, watch this, if Nea will make this 2k kill. Let's just see. So Akira trying to go to B side while Control is camping there. I will say this is a vigorous round. I guess Akira has the information that someone is camping there. So let's just see if Nea, Nea took Akira to make vigorous win the second round. With the score 2-7, I will say it will be a close match, but let's just not forget uh, good gameplay of CSPG towards these 9 rounds. They made good gameplay, good strategies, while Vigors lacked on making CSPG feel afraid of getting those strategies destroyed or unpredictable. So Nea is camping on the mid. I would say if he can do this, if he can stop CSPG, CSPG is going through the B side, which will Uh, let's just see if Vigorous will be able to save the B spot. Someone is access to Zeus. I control to Carol, Akira to play, and Akira to take on control. Like with CSPG have a complete control over the B side at the moment. Yeah, they planted the bomb. Now Achik and the other player Vigorous will be are they going to be able to take CSPG over the B side? Axis took Nea, and Axis took a 2K over Nea and Tactic to make CSPG win the eighth round, and with a total score of 2-8, while Ariel winning the carrying CSPG with 30 to 4 score than Fair still getting the top one on Fair. Now Zeus is pushing toward and Vigorous. It's forced to. They took 4 kills with Fair of 2K. Let's see, and it's Vigorous around with Fair getting a 3K over the CSPG. It's 3-8 score with Fair getting 40 kills on these 11 rounds. It was a really good round and a strategy which CSPG didn't really expect. Vigorous trying to nade stack. Let's just see if Lay will do it. Let's just see if Vigorous will be able to make another these unexpected strategies to make them win the round. So we have a 4 versus 3 situation over here. CSPG taking the lead of this round again. Vigorous camping one on B, one on A. Let's just see if they will be able to make this round them and to make the 4-8 situation. Nia camping over the A side and watching B the CT side. I guess CSPG will go through the A side. No, they went to the B side and Blitz take the control by an SG. Let's just see if Nia can do on 1 versus 4 situation. I guess he can do because to see if he has luck to do this. But I guess CSPG is really good in saving the spot and Kirita took Nea by an AK. I don't know why Weiger's 9-3 first half got completed. Ariel carrying CSPG, Fair carrying Vigorous. I guess Vigorous is really good, but actually CSPG is just way better in Plaza. They have shown on different matches, different regional matches, considering IFTX or A Range World Championship, that they good in Plaza, and I would think this match will be theirs. Now, the pistol round will be a good impactor towards the path of what the score will be of the match. Let's just see Vigorous trying to push towards the B side. They're checking the mid if there's an opponent there, but I guess CSPG knows that they will be on B now. Axe is stuck with a Deagle. Zeus, let's just see 4 versus 4 situation. CSPG took to Vigorous, Control took Ariel, and then Control took Axis too. Let's just see if he can do it. 1 versus 2 situation. Control on host. While no. CSPG won the round again with really good gameplay on this round. They actually saved the B side from Vigorous to push it and to plant the bomb. So I guess still a good gameplay of CSPG Saints to make the match with 10-3 score for CSPG Saints. Now the Vigorous pushing through the mid to B-side of West. Yeah, to B-side. Axis took Faye on B and have the control of the bomb. CSPG has took two Vigorous players for 5 versus 3 situation. Let's just see if Vigorous will be able to take the bomb. No, I guess no, because they are both pistols. Let's just see Nea. Bliss took Nea. Axis took Attic. Let's just see one versus control is alone on one was a 5 situation with the score of 10 to 3. He is 30 HP with shotgun control took Akira. Let's just see if he can do it. Control took Axel, but Blitz took control again to make the score 11 to 3 for CSPG Saints. A really good gameplay from the control, considering the fact that he took two players with the shotgun while CSPG players were pushing to him. I guess if he could take the third player, it will make a good impact towards Vargas winning the round. But the CSPG player was able to take him. That's for to make the score 11 to 3 for CSPG Saints. Now Vigorous pushing towards the B side through the B long. Just see if Control can take. All right, so he got the damage from Dragon 84 HP. Axis took 2k to 0 some favorites and Ace. Let's just see Axis if we can do it. He's on the host, camping the. Considering that there are many Vigorous players that who are in that position. No Attic going with a bomb on the A side. CSVG knows that they are going to A side making rotations. They just see if they can do it. One city player is camping on A bed. He will be the one who will take down the I guess the one who will have conflict with them. Now Curator Pignia and Blitz took Attic when Control is still alone. And one was a three situation while Axis Control took another kill while Axis took him. Fair is still carrying over the CSPG, over the Vigorous. Let's just see if this will be CSPG match. I guess it will be, but let's just wait. Vigorous has shown like they will make a really big problem towards CSPG on Europe server, but I was CSPG has more experience on this. Let's took Kirito took 2k on the fair zones. Now took Kirito. Let's just see. CSPG Akira is going towards the down by back. Control took 2k while Ariel took control too with an Aognea is camping over the A side. Let's see if he can do anything. 1 versus 3 situation. 30 to 3. First map got completed. CSPG win over the a map point. And just see 1 to 0 to CSPG. See you on the second map. Thank you very much.
The breach wins.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
Hello, can you just turn on the screen share?
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Whenever you want, I can talk about the scheduling maps.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the phone, so I built my towers tall, wandering through these empty halls. Break the cycle now. Walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Here we have the brackets of G12 Mobile Cup featuring four regions: Asia, Europe, South America, and North America. Completely, round three is being processed right now. Well, finals of specific regions being played. Like if we take a look at Europe, we have Existence versus Elevate, and we also have CsPG Saints versus Vigorous. It's because Asia had only four teams taking part on this tournament, considering the large of Asian skin. If we take a look at NA, we have Hammers versus Xenocide, which will be streamed by Mantis tomorrow. And on South America region, we have Flawless versus Evil Vision, which was completed with Evil Vision when duet of Flawless being a disbanded team. So pretty much these are the brackets. There will be more interesting matches on the regional semifinals or complete bracket semifinals, which will feature Europe versus Asia and America's more specific South America and North America finalists. So now we have the schedule of this weekend. We have CsPG Saints versus Vigorous being the first match to be played on the weekend. The match that we are casting and streaming right now. We have tomorrow's on Sunday, 7 p.m. CET Central Europe time. We have Existence versus Team Elevate, the Europe Finals, and on Sunday too, on 7 p.m. Eastern time, we have Hammer C Sports versus Xenocide, making the match as the last match to be played on the weekend, featuring the NA region finals. So pretty much these are the matches. The South America match, as I said, has been cancelled because of Lovely's disbanded and they forfeit the match. So these will be very interesting matches considering how much these teams play and how much they have to want to be here. So all the matches will be streamed. Make sure to tune in on our Discord server to have the links of each stream. The link will be of the stream will be posted around 10 minutes before the stream starts, so it's all good right now. The match is now starting. We have the Knife Belong round, which will decide which team will take City either T side on the first half of the match. Let's just see. I guess this will be Vigorous win or PBL because it's Europe server, and
Coalition
as we know,
wins.
it's server sided. So yeah, as I said, it's the Vigorous win, and they choose it CT side. So let's just see. I guess it's a normal thing to choose CT side from the Vigorous part. Let's just see if they can do something good. Make sure to share the stream. make sure to tell your friends who is playing, and make sure to join in on our Discord server to have the news about everything happening around IFT. Good to see Vigorous is camping toward an axis to play with a pistol with a hit shot. CSPG is doing good right now. It's 3 versus 3 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
We'll just see if CSPG can do something. Kirito took active, epic, but control to Kirito, exits to Zeus. It's a 1 versus 3 situation for CSPG. Control is alone. Did you see?
Reach
So with the
wins.
Deagle and Blitz to control with pistol, it's 0 to 1 for CSPG. We have Axis taking 2 kills and Control carrying Burgers with 1 kill. Well, the same amount is Neo with 1 kill and 1 death too. Very good match, very good run for CSPG. Considering it's Europe server and they doing good on this match. Let's just see. Vigorous, it's two on mid and 2 on B, while 1 is on A. I guess CSPG is on B this round. It will be an interesting round to watch, considering there will be conflicts and fights. But now CSPG is rotating towards A from the B side. I guess Vigorous doesn't have this kind of information. It's 5 players of CSPG going towards the A side, while Vigorous is still waiting on B. CSPG pushing through the A side. Let's just see Vigorous going to back to A from the CT side. It will be an experienced match. Area took Fair, Area took Attic with a 2K. Nea took Blitz, Akira took Nea. It's 2 versus 1 situation. Control took Axis. It's 1 versus 2 situation. He has one coming from the right side,
Wins.
and Ariel took Control to make it a 2-0 for CSPG Saints, going to a right path towards winning the entire hall. It's an interesting match considering that it's Europe server, Vigorous playing on their server, and CGVG playing on an Europe server, and they have enough experience to make to face the ping issues. We can notice, for example, on semifinals of IFT X Range World Championship when they had the dramatic fight between Range and CSPG, which ended with Range win on that dramatic map on last round win. We have 4 versus 4 situation right now versus Vigorous. CSP Vigorous Nea took Ariel and Nexus took Nea. Now CSPG is going toward the A side. Let's just see if Vigorous can do something on winning this round, which will help them on going towards an easy path on this match. So Zeus is camping on A side from the Vigorous. Let's just see ESPG if they can do something to win this round. I guess they are separated. No, Zeus took Kurita and Blitz to make it 2K with good gameplay. To see if Axis can do something on this 1 versus 3 situation. He can do something and win the round. It will be a very something dramatic. Then you see Axis took Zeus. It's Attic versus Axis on A side in control, camping there from the mid. Let's just see Axis versus 2
Coalition
of
wins.
Vigorous, and control took Axis from aiming the mid. It's 1 versus 2 score for CSPG Saints. A really good 3 first rounds, really good gameplay to watch. For Galaxy, it's a Turkey server, a server where Vigos players are located to. And Vigorous camping on B side, and CsPG is actually going toward the B side. Let's just see, it's three players on B. No, CsPG is going toward the A side, and Akira took Zeus with an HG. No, we have a Vigorous player taking Blix. See, it's 4-4 situation. Akira took uh, Nea to, let's just see,
Bomb has been
3 to
planted.
4 situations for Vigorous. Let's just see, and they can sustain a fair Chuck Kirito. It's 2 versus 3 situation. Attic and Faye going towards the A side to defuse the bombs. Ariel took Faye, and a Vigorous player took Axis. Let's just see, he's defusing the bomb. If he can do it, it's 9 HP. Oh, he defused the bomb, and it's 2-2 score. Very good gameplay from Attic. He actually Nina defused the bomb. It's actually something pretty good, pretty interesting, I guess. I don't know how CSPG player didn't notice that he is defusing, but very good gameplay and very good ninja defuse from Attic. 2-2 score. Vigorous is camping on the B side. Uh, CSPG. Let's just see if they will win the rounds. It's 5-4 situation. Vigorous has 4 players. It's 3-3 situation right now. Let's just see. If we it's 3-5. Sorry, we have Blitz camping on going on through the mid to CSPG players from the mid to A. Attic took Blitz and Ariel took Attic. It's 2 versus 2 situation right now. I guess it will be Vigorous around. Control took Ariel with an headshot.
Coalition
And
wins.
info. Let's just see, and it's Vigorous around, as I said. That's a better match from Vigorous, with of course help of the Sella, but CSPG is really showing that they got a good experience on these matches. It's best of 3-2 for Vigorous. Let's just see. CSPG is full of pistols. It Blitz took Zeus with a pistol. Let's just see. Thayer took Akira. Blitz now going toward the intel. Let's just see. He took Attic control to Cariol. Let's just see. 1-4 situations. Let's just see if they can do something. Blitz. Uh, if Blitz can do something.
Coalition
Oh
wins.
no. Nea took Blitz with an headshot with an M4 to make the score 42 for Vigorous. CGPG is pushing out through the B side. Let's just see. They got flashed. They going back. I guess they will okay. Considering that the pump is on mid, you see what they would do. They will either go through mid to B or through A side. Just see Ariel going through the mid. He's pushing there. Let's see if he can push without getting a pipe. where Ariel got killed, and Attic took 3k over CsPG. Oh, very good gameplay from him. The entire match now, Agnes took Nea. Let's just see if Attic will do something. Attic took 4k. Let's just do an ace, Attic. The Attic took a 5k, an ace for Attic taking on CsPG. Really good gameplay on this round. Attic, he took 3 from mid, then he took 1 from B side, and then 1 from B long. Very good gameplay, Attic. He has done a good job on the seventh round to make the score for Vigorous 5-2. Kira pushing on the mid. CsPG is pushing on the mid. All the mid. Now Nea sniping towards the B long. Fair took 3k, and Axis took Fair. Axis is a 2k actually. Let's just see Kirita. CsPG is pushing now through the A side with the bomb carrying. Let's just see. The bomb is with them. Let's see if they can plant it on A side. Vigorous no, Blitz took Nea. West Axis took control, and it's let's go now 5-3 for Vigorous. Axis is carrying CsPG with 9-6 kills and deaths, while Attic is carrying Vigorous with 8-6 and 1 assist. Let's see if they can do something. Request a good gameplay from CsPG side, considering they playing on a 2K server, and considering they are T. So I guess with a good strategy is Kirito took Faye, Attic took Kirito, Attic took Blitz. I guess the same scenario from Attic. Another 8, I guess it's wrong. You see, Control took Axis with an headshot from an Oak. Control took Akira 2K. Attic is still carrying with camping. Control took Ariel with the 3k, and he won the round from the Vigorous tomato score 6-3 for Vigorous. Very good match from especially Attic and Control. Control actually dominated the first map too. Was really good. But now we have better gameplay from Vigorous side, especially from these two players, and especially because it's an Europe server, so it's more advantageous to them, I guess. Let's just see. Axis taking Nea with an A shot with an AK. It's smoking and fragging over the A side. Let's just see. Zeus took Axis, Blitz took Zeus. Quest there took Ariel, Kirita took Faye, Kirita killed Dan, and Blitz got killed too. Now it's Akira alone versus 2 Vigorous players. Let's just see if he can do something on this situation. I guess he can. Let's just see, he got a kill. Now it's 1-1 situation. Kira versus Control. 2 good players, 2 very interesting players. Let's just see Control is camping on the CT side while Akira is pushing or it's staying over the A side with the target to plant the bomb. He doesn't have the bomb. I don't know if Akira knows that he doesn't have it, but let's just see if he can take Control. Akira, he's trying to push him instead of planting the bomb. Now he knows, but Control took Akira with an AOG while Akira was carrying a knife. A very good gameplay from both teams this round. It was a 1-1 situation on the last moments of the round. It's still something interesting to see how CsPG will react on this score for 7-3 Vigorous. Let's just see if they can do this. Let's just see if they can make the round, this round, and the half and a complete match to them. Let's just see. It's 5-3 situation. Vigorous taking the lead. It's 4 versus 2. Fair got a kill from the back. Now Control is conflicting with Akira. Akira being the last guy on the team. It's 1 versus 2 situation. Oh, it's actually 1 versus 1 again. Let's just see. Fair. It's actually 1 versus 2. It was Pixels problems. Akira versus Control and Fair. Let's just see if he can do something. He actually knows that someone is in Telegrass because they have to carry the bomb. Now, but Akira took Faye with an headshot. It's 1 versus 1. Akira was the control. The same scenario from the last round. Who will win this? Akira pushing. West doesn't know that,
Coalition
and
wins.
control took Akira again for the second time in a row. 8-3 for Vigorous. A very good path, very good run from Vigorous side. Attic carrying Vigorous with 11-8 kills and deaths and 1 assist. I guess we have to see. Uh, Interesting part is the second half. If CsPG can do something on the city side, considering the Bureau is known to be a city side map. Let's see. Akira and CsPG pushing towards the Belong. The bomb is on Belong. Vigorous is camping on B. Now we have a push from the CSPG side towards the mid and towards the B. Vigorous players took 3 of CSPG is
Coalition
2 versus 3
wins.
situation. Now it's Vigorous win 8-3, 9-3 to make Vigorous win the first half. Now we have a timeout of I guess 1 minute, so teams can make additions on strategies. I'll see you after a minute, but I guess at all it was Vigorous gameplay. It was everything related to Vigorous because they had the control over the map. They had everything to make they did everything to make them the first half. We have now a 4 versus 2 situation on CSPG being with 2 players while Vigorous have 4 play. Okay, it's the opposite because they changed it. Swipe at the uh, sides is 3-9 for Vigorous at the moment. Its pistol round is going towards the CSPG, same as the first half. Let's just see if CSPG can do this. If they win this, it will be a good impactor on the path of this match. I guess they have least chances to win the match right now, so let's just see if they can do something. Now, when they are okay, so Control got killed by Ariel. It's 1 versus 3 2 situation. Let's see if they can do something. No, Nea took Blitz. It's 1 versus 3 right now. Nea Nea planted the bomb. I guess he has it for the
Bomb
money.
planted.
Oh, he planted the bomb. Let's see who will win this. Who can? Nea can win. Nea took a hit shot at Ariel because he has these chances right now. And Kirito took Nea.
Bomb has been defused.
see CsPG camping over the B side. 5-5 situation. It's now 5-3. CsPG took 4 players of Vigorous. Dramatic gameplay from CsPG, and CsPG took the full 5 players of Vigorous to make them win this fast round 5-9 for CsPG for Vigorous. Sorry. It's something really good that CsPG is not giving up over the match, even that they have the server disadvantage. They had last knife round, but they are not giving up. And now one of the players of Vigorous got fragged, Control got killed by a Exist, and Faye got killed by Aziz too. Blitz got killed. Blitz killed the Attic, and Nea took a 2K over Ariel and Kirito. Nea is staying on the B side with the bomb, with having the bomb. Let's see if he will plant it. I guess he is going to be more sure whenever he able to plant or not. Let's just see if he can do it. Nea is actually being the last guy for several rounds. Let's just see if he will do it. I guess he is better if he plants the bomb due to CHPG not being really near. Alright, so Akira killed Nea to make them win the round. 6-9 for CSPG. I guess CSPG is really better on CT side. It was kind of the same at Plaza, but it's a right path towards the winning the match for Evan for CSPG, but it's still a lot of gameplay, it's still a lot of rounds, and Vigorous, I guess they have a lead at the moment, but if they continue with this kind of gameplay, with this kind of insecure gameplay, they will of course lose the match. There's Chakarial and Attic to Kirito, Akira to Control, Attic to Kira and Blitz, and now Exis to Zeus. 3-1 situation. Let's just see if Axis from CSPG will clutch this, but not fair. But the changes for them to clutch the round. It's now 6-10. Vargas taking the lead, but it's still a lot of rounds considering that CSPG is a team with a lot of experience on the backside, and Vigorous is kind of a new team formed by good players, but I guess they will need kind of more experiences on defending the results. Now, Vigorous going through the B side with a fast push. I guess yeah, will spread with the B side. No, CSPG killed 2 players. Vigorous, I think, took Richard Control, took Blitz, Axial, took Control and Exit, took Zeus, Attic, took actually Ariel, and CSBG won the round. 7-10. Axis taking the lead for CSPG, Attic taking the lead for Vigorous. Same amount of kills for both carry players. If they can do something on taking the lead of the match for CSPG. CSPG is playing really good. Vigorous is playing also good, but they have highs and up and downs in few moments, in several moments. I guess this will impact on them losing even more rounds. Attic pushing to the A side with their team. Attic took Axis with a nice headshot. Let's just see if he can do something. And Attic got fragged by Ariel. Control took Ariel and Akira. It's 4-2 situation, 7-10. Let's go. Control going towards the city side. He is firing, I guess, there on the city side. Then Blitz took Fair, Blitz took Zeus. Let's see, it's 2-2 situation. If he can do something, Curate taking a look at the right side of the A side. He smoked it. Blitz got killed by Control, and it's 1 versus 2 for Kirito. Kirito took Nea. Let's just see Control versus Kirito. If he can do something, he's pushing toward there, and Control got Kirito and killed him to make the score of Vigorous 11-7. So Vigorous is pushing with the fast push on the A side through the intals. And now Zeus is conquering with the blitz, and he took the blitz. And Kira took Zeus after, and a fair took Ariel. Fair took Kirito with a 2K. Let's just see if you can do something even more better use with the FP6, and Fair got killed by Akira. Let's see,
Reach wins.
Attic, Chuck, Exist, and Akira to make the score 7 to 12 for Vigorous. It's Vigorous match, I guess. They have done a really good job on this match. They have done a good performance. They have done a good strategies for this match, and I guess they will deserve to win this match, considering it's Turkey server. But I guess the third match will be on Asian server, and that will be a huge problem for them. Now CSPG is camping towards the A, towards the mid, and towards the B side. All the side, they took all the side, and Fair got killed uh, by Kirito, I guess. Was Kirito. Now it's controlled to TK, and CSPG is one. It's a two situation.
Bomb has
Zeus
been
is
planted.
on the B side. He's conquering with
Reach
the
wins.
players of, and Zeus got Akira, and Control got access to make the match 30 to 7 for a match point. So Vigorous. Now it's 1-1 with the maps. Let's see you on the last map, third map. I guess it will be an Asian server. So let's just see if
Coalition wins.
do something better from the first map. See you after a couple of
Breach
minutes.
wins.
Hello.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Versace.
So, welcome back, everyone. We are here with a third map. Before we move on to the third map, to I want to describe something about this tournament, which is a really important thing. So, G4 Mobile Cup was um, a tournament, or is a tournament, hosted by Illyrian's Force tournament known as IFD. It is powered by Gazer, which is a hosting tournaments platform on which Critical Ops community tournaments are hosted. Gazer made this all possible by support of Critical Foes with the help of G-Fuel. G-Fuel is a brand which sells energy drinks mostly for gamers, but they had the idea to support this kind of the tournament. The goals of this tournament was to have extraordinary including, which was a big thing for Critical Ops community scan. Jewel is hosting and powering other tournaments on Critical Ops, such as uh, tournaments hosted by or powered by Giza, Polaris, and so on. Gizer has made all of this possible by taking a look at results of IFD towards 3 years of hosting tournaments. Jufuel Mobile Cup is a tournament which is based on single elimination format consisting of four regions with Asia, Europe, North America, and South America. The winner will take a lot of money, a lot of credits, but most important is the name of the tournament because this tournament is being sponsored by a big sponsor. So here's a short recap about this tournament, which was made all possible by Giza. So the second thing, let's move on to the bracket. As I said in the previous matches breaks, brackets consist four regions, which is separated into two parts, into Eurasia part and into America part. Eurasia part consists Middle East, Asia, and Europe, while America part consists of South America and North America. EURASIA part got 60 teams, while America part got the same amount too. Europe with 20 teams and Asia with 4 teams has made that in the semifinals of EuroAsia part we have a Europe versus Asia match, which made this more and more interesting. This is kind of mini World Championship tournament, so the matches are pretty uh, interesting, and they will be more and more interesting on upcoming matches. CsPG Saints versus Vigorous is the match that is being played right now. But other matches are kinda even more important, such as Existence versus other Existence versus other Existence versus Elevate. It's Insane, Flawless versus Evil Vision, and Hammers versus Xenocide. Um, for this weekend, we have planned 3 matches, which will be played on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, there is only one match, and there is Air Asia semifinals of CSPG Saints versus Vigorous, which is being played right now. So, second match is Team Elevate versus Existence, which will be played on Sunday on 7 p.m. CET. It will stream it on Manthus channel or on Illyrian Sports Tournament channel, which will be notifying on Discord server. And the third match is Hammers Esports versus Xenocide, which will be played on Sunday, 7 p.m. ET, and it will be streamed too. So make sure to tune in on our Discord server to have the links for all of these wonderful matches. So I guess we will tune in to the match really soon once we have all the players ready with their match media recordings, which is a way to prevent the hackers. But let's just give a short analysis of our 2 first matches. Uh, on the first map, we had CSPG taking the lead of all the match with being an ASEAN region server. CSPG took the control of Plaza, like carried the Vigorous really hard to say. I would say the first match was a completely dominance of CSPG Saints. They pushed all together, they pushed without hesitation, and they actually defended all of their positions. Same on T, same on CT. Vigorous really lacked on first map. Um, a reason may have been that Vargas doesn't have enough experience to face regional with regional matches such as CSPG has. We can remember CSPG playing really good versus Range on IFTX Range World Championship season number 1, which was one of the best matches that Critical Ops ever had. But Vargas, I guess, little lack on this. The second match was Vigorous win, but different from the first map. CSPG played more better than Vigorous on the first map. They made more winning rounds, they made more problems to Vigorous, and they actually was a good opponent of Vigorous, good and strong, considering that the match was played on Turkey server due to being a regional versus regional match. Vigorous still lacked on consistency because they had sometimes really up and downs. So they had a moment when they lost 3 rounds in a row, which on a best of 3 series and on a map when you are playing on your server, it's something really bad. And something that tells that the team needs more experience because on regional versus regional matches, first map and the second map is first map and second map is more of a run by lane system rather than an actual score. So everything will be decided on the third map with an ASEAN server, which will be still a problem for Vigorous. We will see you on third round. The teams are being ready and we will start in 3 or 4 minutes. So see you then.
I walk to you so I can be close to you. It's really simple if you look at it that way. Time that we get by with money we don't know. Pockets empty but ours are full anyway. Hey, playing like children and love like orange. You were too good for me, but I wanted you anyway. I always loved you over my head, even when you lived alone to make your parents mad. Say goodbye to your old life, turn the page, follow my bed. I don't care if loving you over my head.
Coalition wins.
London and ASEAN server. It's just a pistol round, so let's just turn into the action of this really good match. We have CsPG with 5 players and Vigorous with 4 players, and a 5 is a 4 situation. I guess CSPG is way more better on pistol rounds than Vigorous because they can won all the rounds. Fair took Akira, Fair took Exit with 2K, an MR96. Blitz took Attic, Control took Kirito, Ariel took Control, and it's Vigorous. It's actually CSPG win. So it's a really good gameplay for CSPG on the first map, and as I said, they have won most of the rounds of the first map of first round, especially for them being pistol hunters. CSPG is a good team, especially on canals, but they have shown that the map doesn't matter to them. But what matters to them is to have consistency, which Vigorous doesn't have, I guess. So Vigorous is pushing toward the B side with pistols, with Ekrom, Exis taking the control, Zero sniping the Exis, and very good gameplay from Zeus. Fair taking Blitz, Ariel taking 2K over Fair at Zeus with an ace and Attic. Curito, Ariel took Nia, Ariel took 2K versus Nia and Attic to make CSPG win the second round and to make the score 2-0 for CSPG. It was a very good gameplay from CSPG side. especially considering they had two planned bombs on 2 rounds. So West, this third round will determine more about Vigorous, considering they have the money and the ability to buy the weapons. Let's just see if they can do something on this round. They're sniping over the mid. Let's just see. Vigorous is going to push towards the A side. Zeus is still Zeus took Axis with that sniping. Wonderful snipe from Zeus. Let's see. Let's Attic is on mid, flashing the A side. Attic is going to take control to Kirito, but Ariel took Attic and control. And Zeus took Ariel and Blitz took Nia. You see, it's 2 versus 2 situation. Very good situation for Vigorous to win this round. It's Blitz controlling on B side. Just see if Blitz can do something. He's trying to reply. He's got flash and fair took Blitz. It's 1 versus 2 situation. Akira from the A side, B side, coming to A side with 66 HP. Let's see if he can do something. I doubt he will do something, but let's see if he has a surprise. He took with a headshot fair. Let's just see if he can take Zeus to his smoke. Let's see. I guess it's Vigorous round, and it is Zeus took Akira to make the Ariel. Sorry, to make it as 2-1. This score. The match is being played on a Japanese server, GP2. Let's see if CsPG can use this server to win the complete match. Let's just see if Vigorous is pushing still on nail. I think got flashed. Let's just see if people got killed. Ariel took Zeus. And now 3 Vigorous players took 3 CsPG players. Very good gameplay from them. And it's Vigorous match. It's Vigorous round with a good round fast win, which will make them to have more money, which will make them to have more morale, and which will make them have more support on upcoming rounds. I guess they are using the same strategies over every single round. Let's just see if this will work against CsPG on a Japanese server. Attic is controlling over the A side. Goldfire took 2k over Akira and Blitz. Let's just see if he can do something again. Okay, Attic got damage of 30 HP. No, he's 87 HP. Let's see if he will they are pushing towards B side. Let's just see if Attic can do something on the cave. Let's see. Blitz sniping coffee. Let's just see Kirito to control.
Bomb has been planted.
Zeus trying to snipe him. Zeus sniping Kirito and Blitz now control sniping over the mid. Ariel took Zeus. Let's just see. It's 3 versus 2 situation. Ariel going towards the B side. But to see if he can do something on the situation. Is 41 HP. I guess I do. Attic took 2k over Blitz and Ariel to make the match 3-2 for Vigorous on a Japanese server. West CsPG needs to calm, and they need to have a more camping positions, because they were losing the positions really easy from Vigorous. Let's see if they can do something on fixing the issues. No fate, the Blitz with the snipe. Let's just see if he can take the other player who's staying there. Let's see, Akira is camping on B. Let's not forget the fact that CsPG is active at the moment. So Control took Ariel with the headshot, and Fair got killed by Akira. Let's see if Control can push successfully, and he took him. He took Kirito. Now Control is on B side with a 3 versus 2 situation. Now it's Zeus bombed Axis. It's only Akira staying there.
Breach
And
wins.
now Akira got killed by Zeus to make the score 32 for CS for Vigorous. Let's just see. It's 42 the score. If Vigorous can control their side and control the run to make it 5-2, which will help them on going to the right path towards the winning the half and maybe entire match. They're pushing A again for the third time or more in a row. Let's just see. Attic for fire in the. Let's just see if he can do something to the smoke, but I guess he couldn't. Now it took the CsPG player with snipe to see if Attic can do something, and actually he flashed himself. Let's see if he can take the CsPG player staying on A side. Let's see. Attic took one. Attic took two. Okay, it's 3-2 situation. It's now 2-2 situation. Let's see. Attic can do better now. Let's see. It's Blitz taking Attic. It's 1 versus 2 situation. If Blitz can do something. Blitz hard skills of sniping Blitz. It's a wonderful sniping from Blitz. He actually quick scoped him. Very good gameplay from CsPG this round. They managed to have this round under the lane control to make the score 33 for Vigorous. It's 5 first situation right now. Now took Axis. Let's see if Fair is pushing towards the B side if he can do something or not. Let's see. Let's see before this go. And no, he couldn't. Blitz taking control. Akira took Fair on that moment. I guess it's a good gameplay of sniping on both teams. Zeus with snipe is really good, but he actually let the sniper ratio to manage to get more easy kills. Now let's see, he took Akira, Zeus took Akira on B side, Blitz is staying there by snipping, and Kirito is coming from A side, especially from mid, and now Zeus got sniped by Blitz. So it's now with the sniper controlling the cave. No, Nia didn't see him. Nia got killed by Ariel. Now let's see. Ariel got 2k over Attic and Nea, and they won the round. 4-4. Really interesting match towards the both teams, and I guess it will be an interesting round. Uh, this round, the next round will determine a really big things about this match. Let's just see if Vigorous can do something. I guess they will be Echo this round, if I'm not mistaken. No, because they have enough money, I guess. So it's 4-4. Let's see if Vigorous can do something. Axis got his snipe at Nea, and Nea got killed by Axis with a huge shot. The sniper Faye trying to get a kill from that car. Let's just see from it. Let's just see if he can do something. He's pushing towards the B side. There is no he got flash. Zeus took Axis with a sniper. Really good gameplay from Zeus. Blitz took Zeus with a sniper. Blitz is actually really up on sniping, and Kira killed Faye with a headshot. Control kit Ariel. see, it's 2 versus 3 situation. Control, Attic, and they do it. Let's snipe the control, Attic, kill the Kurita. Let's see if Blitz can kill
Coalition wins.
Attic too, but not. And Akira killed Attic then, and CSPG won the round to make the match 5-4 for CSPG. A really good gameplay from both teams. This match is really close, but again, CSPG is playing on their own server, so I guess it's all good. Ariel is carrying CSPG, while Zeus is actually carrying Vigorous. Both players played really good. Control is pushing to the hard push towards the A side. Kirito took 2K control, frag the Zeus and frag the Ariel, and actually Zeus got killed too. Did you see? It's a really good situation for Vigorous to take the win, but Blitz killed the control with a sniper. Nea got Akira. It's 1-1 situation. Blitz is with a sniper, while Nea is with an AK. I guess this is a really good chance for a Vigorous to get around, which will help them on
Bomb has
making
been
the
planted.
whole draw. So let's see. Our grass blitz is really good at sniping, and he won't forgive Nea on this position. But let's see if Blitz can do something. He actually sniped a lot of players in past round. As you see, as I said, he won. Oh my god! With a quick scope, he actually took Nea to make the match 6-4 for CSPG.
Bomb has
Really
been
good
defused.
gameplay for CSPG. Really good gameplay for Blitz. Really good sniping skills, Blitz. I hope he will do the same on EURASIA Finals, who will CSPG face the winner between Elevate and Existence. I guess Blitz was a good sniping player every time, so let's just see if they can do something. So let's just see. CSPG is good on canals. They camping really good, but now let's just see if Vigorous is gonna take a side again. So Kurita is camping there, waiting for Vigorous players to come. Vigorous, I guess they will not hard a fast push, but they will wait a little bit of time. And now our Exist took fair with an AOG. Let's just see. Kurito is still camping there. He is really new Attic. Did you see Nea with the sniper? Kurito took Zeus and Blitz took Attic. Control took Ariel. Kurito took Control. Really false kills. Nea is
Coalition
alone with the
wins.
sniper and he got killed by Akira Baglan. So 7-4 situation. Let's just see if we have the last round will be either Vigorous round. They will want to make this match more close, and they will rise themselves with chances to win the entire match. If CSPG wins this round, then they will rise out chances around more. So now Vigorous took Akira. Let's just see if they can do something. They pushing toward the B side. No, Axis took 2K. Take 1K while Kurita took the other player. Nea killed Axis. Blitz killed Nea with the sniper as always. Now Kurita can't be over on the B
Coalition
side.
wins.
And it's CSPG Hall. It's CSPG half, and CSPG is the winner of the first half. So we'll have a timer of 1 minute as a rule of the match. So let's just wait for the timer to get done, and we will continue with the second half. Let's welcome back to the second half. Let's see if CSPG will continue on their path to win pistol round as they always did on this match. CSPG is pushing towards the A side. I guess Vigorous is staying on A side too. Let's see if we will have a surprise from Vigorous on winning the pistol round. I guess CSPG is just way better in pistols than Vigorous. So no, Vigorous are at B side, I guess. CSPG planned the bomb very easy. I guess it's not a really good strategy for Vigorous to let a place open, but now Control and Fade took two of CSPG players. It's a 3 versus 3 situation. Fade pushing towards the B side, center, and it's CSPG round from 2 kills of Blitz and 1 kill of Acura to make the score 9-4 for CSPG. It's just a really good thing that CSPG is not really giving up, is not really having downs. So they're just continuing with the consistency and the confidence towards winning the match without letting surprise to Vigorous. Now, CSPG is pushing towards the B side of West. Towards the B side through the coffee. Let's see if they can do it. Now Axis is trying to kill, and Axis got the kill of Nea. A Blitz got control. Let's see if they have control of the B side or now, and they got the round 4-10 for CSPG. A CSPG is a team. Watch. EURASIA finals, I guess, from this moment because they are controlling the match. Vigorous is not really trying on all their potential to make this match a win. I guess having a different server is not really a reason to not try. Let's just see if they will do something on this match. If they will do a surprise or something. Control is trying to sniper there, Ariel Virginia, Attic to GK to Kirito and Blitz, Axis took Attic, Vader took Axis and Ariel to control, Ariel took Vader on 2-1 situation and they made the score to 11-4. Control carrying for Vigorous while Blitz is carrying for CSPG with 90 kills with 8 deaths and 4 assists, while Control have 40 kills and 30 deaths. So let's see if CSPG will make this 30-4 score. I guess they can do it. Zeus took Ariel with a sniper. Zeus is already showing that he is the prototype of Blitz on Vigorous. Blitz got a Faye with an AK. So let's just see. CSPG has the control over the B side and they can actually plant the bomb, and they did it. Let's just see if they can do it to take this round to make the match even more closer to a win. Control to Gangsters while Curator to control after just a couple of seconds. Zeus with a quick scope took Curator. Let's just see if Blitz can do something. It's 1-3 situation. Let's just see whoever will win this round. I guess the changes are for Vigorous. Blitz took 1, Blitz took 2. Let's just see 1-1 situation. It's Nea defusing the bomb. And Blitz got 3K. He clutched this round 12 for CSPG. Very good gameplay from Blitz. It's just something really good to see good players playing with a high IQ like Blitz. I guess Vigorous had the control of the round. I guess Vigorous was on good terms to win the round, but they just didn't use the chains to do this. As I said, Vigorous really needs more experience on making these kind of matches. Now Nea got killed by Axis, Ariel got killed. He killed Attic, Zeus killed Kirito by a sniper. Let's just see if CSPG can do something. And Nea has left very something not cool, like Yura fragged Zeus with a frag grenade, a Blitz take control, and now we have only Bear left from the team. Axis took Faye. The match was won by CSPG 30-4 with 2-1 with maps. Really good match. I guess the Third map started with a good gameplay from both teams, but then CSPG took the lead and managed to
Breach
win
wins.
this match. Congratulations to CSPG for moving on to the EURASIA Finals, where they will face Eloate versus Existence winner. That match is planned to be played tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Europe time. We will see you that on that match. Aggressive will not be streamed by me or Reverses, but it was streamed by Mantis. But for all of this, we will notify you over our Discord server, so make sure to tune in and to join the. I want to thank Gizzard for making this happen. You can join on Gizzard, download it, and create tournaments or join tournaments of Critical Ops or even other games. I want to thank Critical Force making this happen with their credits price pool and other technical support and I want to thank, of course, IFT staff for being a wonderful staff, even though most of the people have different opinions about them. They are really good. They are working really hard on making this tournament possible and other projects that will come soon. As I have been notified, there will be more paid tournaments to come soon. So make sure to support IFT on the way or the road towards making the critical ops competitive scan on another level because it's rising, but we all need support. IFT and other organizations which work every day on making critical ops competitive scan better. Good match, good players, and good moments. Thank you very much. See you on next time.